Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're gonna be cooking in the kitchen because you know what? In 2 weeks I'm gonna be In 2 weeks I'm gonna be 17, and you know what that means? I'm gonna be a dancing queen. So you know what? I'm gonna make myself some cookies. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna make some cookies. And also in this video, we're gonna talk about our feelings because I feel like what you guys see on the screen is great, it's happy and stuff, but sometimes things go on behind the scenes that I feel like I should just share because it's part of the experience and it's good to know. So let's just roll right into it. Ask me if I'm using a recipe. No, I'm not using a recipe. Why am I not using a recipe? Because I don't want to. So I'm just gonna try to make cookies without using a recipe. I mean, how bad could it go? You just put some stuff in a bowl and you put it in the oven. Plus, I'm making healthy cookies because I'm just trying to get some gains, you know? So, now I gotta get my ingredients. Fun fact, everything in this house is like 30 feet above the ground because everyone in this house is like 30 feet tall, so I can't reach anything. Literally on my tippiest of the toes. I'm gonna use some bananas. Bananas are good for you. These are some bananas and they're pretty dark and brown because that'll naturally sweeten the cookies. Also, before I start this video, I would like to publicly apologize to all of the people in my class and all of the Italians out there because apparently I made my pasta the wrong way, so I am sorry. Also, I would like to shout out to Sunshine out there if you're watching this. That was a nectarine, it was not a peach. So Sunshine, I'm dearly sorry. Let's move on. I'm gonna keep this bag because I know I'm gonna have to hide these cookies because I live with 3 boys. And do you know what 3 boys means? If I make like 12 cookies, gone in 10 seconds. Like that, We have our oats. I'm sorry if the lighting is really weird, it's because there's a window back there. And this is the only place I can make my cookies and it's blurry. This is all you're gonna need. All you're gonna need is oats, chocolate, which is not required, you can make them without chocolate, and bananas, and cinnamon. Let's just start making these cookies, man. Let's just start doing it. The first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these bananas and I'm gonna mash them into a bowl. I don't really like bananas that much. It's not as strong of a hate as I have for avocados, but it's definitely there. So also, I forgot to preheat the oven. I'm gonna grab a fork and I'm just gonna start mashing bananas, just like that. Ooh. Yeah, so I'm just gonna mash these bananas. And while I'm mashing these bananas, let's have a deep conversation. Something I want to address is friends. Right now, I've got some great friends. But making those great friends was a little tough at first because, I don't know, everyone already had their friends because the way the school works here is you stay with the same class like all 5 years of high school. And so everyone already had their friends. But at first it was kind of rough, but now everything's good and golden. And it's kind of hard to adjust because there's a lot of things is like before I left, it was like there was a lot of drama going on and it was sister spicy at home. Let me tell you that. And so like right before I left, things were a little bit rough and it just kind of like, I don't know, like being here kind of put me into a new mindset. I know that sounds really cheesy, but like I guess kind of opened my eyes a little bit, which is kind of good. But it was just good to kind of see everything like from a different perspective and see everything in a different way. I'm gonna add another banana for another thing that's been going on. But it's like I left and there was so much going on and it was a good time to leave to kind of like reset everything. But being here, it's like I have my moments. Like There are some times when I find myself laying on the floor, staring at the ceiling, listening to Ed Sheeran and just crying. But that's besides the point. It's like things just kind of happen, and it's really rough being away from my family. And yeah, I'm homesick, and yeah, I miss Jacob a lot, and I miss Maya, and I miss all my besties friends out there. It's definitely, oh my God, I'm getting a workout. I am out of breath. It's like, it's really rough and hard being away from them, especially when you have such good memories with them. But it's also like, this kind of is kind of like, yo, like who's the real ones? Who's gonna really stick around? So I think that's kind of a life update about how everything is going. It's definitely really hard being away from everyone, just kind of like dropping and leaving everything. But in the end, it's gonna be worth it, and that's all that matters. Mixture, this is 3 bananas. Looking like pretty nasty, not gonna lie. Now we are going to add the oats. And once again, I don't have a recipe, so I'm just kind of eyeballing everything. I'm just gonna like, oh yeah, I need a lot more oats. And it's like, I want to share with everyone out there like how it's really going and how like I'm doing besides in the videos, because a lot happens behind the videos. I only post 2 videos a week, so you only get to see so much of everything that's going on, and there's only so much like I want everyone to see and I want everyone to know, because obviously I want everyone to see the best parts and not really the worst parts. There are definitely some worst parts, and it's kind of sucks sometimes, and there's sometimes when I really want to hop on a plane and go home as fast as I can and just be, oh my God, I'm literally gonna start crying. I also want to say that my birthday is on November 1st or October 32nd or the day after Halloween, whatever makes you remember it. But you know what? In Italy, it's a holiday, so I'm a holiday. There is no school on the day after Halloween. This video, and no one's watching this video right now and it's like, oh, I'm gonna make those cookies, but in case anyone is, right now this is what it looks like, and you should be able to like clump them together, and if they don't clump together, you can add some eggs or some butter, which I am going to do. I have about like this much butter, and I'm gonna soften it. Now I'm just gonna add that in. You don't have to add butter. Okay, and then I'm gonna take some cinnamon and just go ham, honestly. So it kind of sticks together a little bit better now that we added the butter. My trash can in my room may or may not be full with Kinder wrappers. I'm just gonna make cookies. Add that in there. Okay, we've switched locations, and I should have filmed the whole video from this angle the whole time. ASMR. This pan is hot. Stop with the juice bell. Hot, 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 hot. That wasn't as satisfying as I wanted it to be. Hot. So good. Not gonna lie, pat on the back for me. I'm probably gonna eat my feelings, as in the rest of this plate of cookies, and I think that's it for this video. Subscribe to my channel so that you can see more videos just like this one. That's it. Deuces to the mooses.